But today, we're gonna be talking to the three people who are in here. Well, this is mostly a test. This is mostly a test. We're just gonna be testing if this fucking stream thing works or if I've fucked something up along the way because I've never done this. I probably actually have done this. I think I did this in like middle school once. And like obviously it was probably not a good idea to do it when I was in middle school. But we're gonna be talking about the video games that I saw last night while I was dreaming. Um, and I do have like a pretty good like psychic connection. And I have been one to I think it's because I read so much. I can see like the future in a sense. Like I can predict it almost entirely accurately. I don't think I see time non-linearly. And so I'm going to use that today to predict the Game Awards announcements, which I think I'm going to probably be pretty accurate with. I don't know what the fuck that was. That frightened me. Um I think I set that to something. I don't know if you might be able to. I'm at work. Renty the bro. Thank you, Renty the bro. If you're at work right now and you're gonna miss the Jeff Keighley Game Awards, you're gonna be fucking missing out. I had a whole plan tonight. I invited like 6 people over. We were gonna buy a Jeff Keighley cake. We were gonna buy a cake that looked like Jeff Keighley's head, and like so many people canceled on me that we're just not doing it. That's not true. We are doing it, but we're doing it a little less. We're gonna order like 2 pizzas. We're gonna order like 2 pizzas, and we're gonna hang like a printed. I think actually Chris is out right now, uh, getting a printed picture of Jeff Keighley, and he's gonna hang it above our TV. But that's like it. Thanks, Farah Frag. You're unemployed. Thank you, Petrus420. I don't know who that was. I I I sh- I set the stream like notification thing to be a woman who sounds like really beautiful and like fucking sexy, and so whenever I hear it, I get a little fucking excited. Because I think that there's like a hot girl in my room, which is why I said it like that. Because I think if I can keep a certain amount of blood rushing through me, like the kind of thing that happens when you're having like about to have sex, because I don't have a lot of sex, so I'm not entirely familiar with the practice, but I just know that when I am horny, I'm very focused. I can like lock in very well. So I think if I set all the alert announcements, maybe I can also. I know that the visual of it, the little GIF worm thing, is not very beautiful. Um, but if I actually wait, did I put that at the right layer? I might have fucked that up actually. Video. I'm just gonna put it. I think that's the right thing. I think that's the right thing. Have y'all been seeing like the little worm thing whenever somebody follows? I don't know if that's. You've been fucking up a lot lately. In what way? What are you talking about? How have I been fucking up? I mean, I have been, but you're not supposed to know that. I don't think I've been tweeting about it. I mean, I did tweet about, I guess, overdosing on vitamin D, um, or vitamin B, which which is definitely a fuck up on my part. But I don't think I should be blamed for that. It's not my fault that vitamin B3 is in like everything apparently, or everything that like was half my diet. So like energy drinks and like vitamins. Every vitamin has like a bajillion B3s. I guess every multivitamin, not every vitamin. But it has too much. I read about this. You can't pee it out. You won't like when you have vitamin B3 in your system. If it's synthetic or something, then you don't like pee it out normally. Like it doesn't. So like this is me, and like it wasn't like a normal B3. Uh, hold on. Normal. I have to focus while I draw. Normal B3. June Bun. Thanks, thanks, June Bun. God damn, dude, that voice is so perfect. Fuck. But if you have normal B3, then it just comes out like this. Synthetic B3 like builds up in your coccoid. Look at this. So this is me after synthetic B3. Oh no, that penis is all... No, it's too big. Hold on. And it's not coming out. Instead, blood is coming out. Synthetic B3. That's the product of synthetic B3 right there. Synthetic B3. It's all fucked up. Thanks, Splo1. Thanks for the follow, Splo1. Should I have set these for followers? I feel like I should have probably, because like, does followers mean anything? You know what? Actually, to me, it does. Okay? Because I care about you people. I care about my fans. I care about what you guys think of me, you know? So if you follow me, I'm always going to have the announce sound on. Okay? It's never going off. We're never turning it off. It's going to be perfect. Everybody's going to feel fucking appreciated. Okay? If you're in here and you have access to chat, I want you to tell me right now if you're excited about this year's Game Awards. About this year's Game Awards, the one that's happening right now. Are you excited? I'm not seeing anybody in chat, so that's okay. I'm guessing that is there gonna be a Halo? I don't know. Very, very excited. No. Okay. So first off, the Halo question. We've already got a Halo announcement, unfortunately, this year, and it was that remastered thing, and it looks like fucking shit. Like, it looks fucking terrible. Like, everything looks... It just looks too plasticky and like clean. I don't know how to describe it. That's one of the worst trailers I've ever seen. It is insane to me that Microsoft put that out. Like, there's shit cutting in and out of stuff. Looks fucking terrible, dude. Oh, wait, who is that? Somebody just followed. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the name, and it sounded a little long. But thank you to whoever just followed. Like I said, I'm gonna announce them. We're gonna keep the announcer on for every follow, okay? Because I care about y'all, and I care about my fans. Yeah, I don't know. Oblique FPS, what are you excited for? Is it... Because I'm only excited, I think, for Half-Life 3. I don't know about anything... Well, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I saw some of the game announcements in my dreams last night. Something half-assed. Never something like that. Yeah, I mean, it is like usual, I guess. We're not like other white people. That's true. That's true. I can't say anything more on that, actually. I feel like I'm like too white to make any jokes related to whiteness. Well, I mean, I can. I can make jokes about how white I am, but I think at a certain point it would cross a social barrier and I would say something wrong. You know, and I don't really want to do that. We got a prime sub! Thanks, Ignis. I don't know what that means. Again, I'm not sure. I don't think I set the announcer right. They definitely should have yelled, like the sexy woman definitely should have come out and said something about that. But thanks for the sub. Again, I'm not sure what that means. I hope it means I make money somehow. Let's talk about money, shall we? Let's talk about making money. I think New York City, for me, has been, which is, to clarify, I'm sure all of you know about this because you're all new poster fans and you're not like other white people, as quoting Farah, not me. I didn't give myself that, so I can't buy liquor. Therefore, subbing is the second best option. I appreciate that. I want you to feel at least one of your addictions. Um, but yeah, if we're talking about, uh, what were we talking about? Oh my God, I was just locked in on something. Okay, money. New York is one of the most miserable places to be. Like, I'm not poor, like I have money, but it's one of the most miserable places to not have like super giga rich people money. I can't, like, I'm so used to living in the South and working like a grocery job, and like, if you work a grocery job in the South, you can make enough money to get however many groceries you want, as long as you don't have a kid. I don't have a kid, and I don't think I will ever have a kid, because my testicles don't work, and I'm not sure how the adoption agencies are going to look at me as somebody who is on the internet publicly. Um, but if you don't have a kid, you can just live off of a fucking grocery wage, and you can live like a fucking king in the middle of nowhere. Okay? Obviously, the negative of that is that you live in the middle of nowhere and can't do anything. Um, but if you live in a beautiful place that's also in the middle of nowhere, then it doesn't matter, because you can just like be outside and like go on runs and shit and like enjoy yourself. Here, it's fucking, which I get it, it's the winter, so it's cold as shit regardless. But oh my God, I thought I liked the cold. This place fucking sucks right now, dude. It's cold, it's dark, it's miserable. Oh, we got another follow! I didn't hear the name, but we got another follow. That's good. That's a good thing. Um, but as I was saying, yeah, it's fucking miserable up here, dude. I'm from the South. I've lived in the North. I lived in Baltimore, uh, but I lived in the country, and it was awesome. You would go outside after it snowed. You could take, like, the roads would be paved, or plowed, so you can drive your car because you live out in the country and you have to have a car. And we got another follow, which is good. Again, um, I know from The Wire. It is exactly like The Wire. Not that I lived in the part that was like The Wire, but it is from The Wire. Um, it. We got another follow. Thank you. Uh, yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, it's insane. You're either making a bajillion like dollars, and you're like spending as much money as possible. You're going to fucking Soho and you're buying all these fucking clothes, or you're like jumping turnstiles, because you can't afford the fucking train. Like, which hopefully that motherfucker Zoran will fix this shit. I don't know if I believe in that motherfucker. Like, I would have voted for him, you know. I would have. I can't. I couldn't. I couldn't, and I can't. But I would have voted for him. I can vote. I am not. I couldn't vote for him because I didn't live here long enough to vote for him when the election was happening. It's not because I'm a felon, which I've recently learned is way easier to become a felon than I thought. Apparently, if you like spit on a police officer, you can just be a felon. That's like assault or something. Which, like, I wouldn't do that. But I could definitely see, if I had a bad day, why I would spit on somebody. I get, yeah, and battery. Or battery, I guess. I feel like you wouldn't get that if you spat on anybody else, though. Like, I see homeless people, another New York thing, another New York classic, homeless people, don't have any problem with them. I think they're great. I do wish we had a better infrastructure to take care of them, and that homeless shelters weren't like. Actually, I feel like New York, honestly, I've probably seen I've seen less homeless people in New York than I did in Tennessee. And I think that is just because New York has like a better housing system. Not like housing as in apartments, that's a nightmare, but in terms of like putting homeless people somewhere and keeping them from killing each other kind of thing. Not that they would kill each other, they're not violent. I don't know why I said it like that. Again, see, I will get a fine if I insult a teacher, so USA is pretty lenient. Where are you from? Where are you getting a fine for insulting a teacher? Poland. Oh my God, you live in Poland. I guess that explains your weird username, Ignis. How do you like Poland? That sounds fucking terrible. I mean, not that I like have again insulted a teacher, but but I don't think you should get a fine for insulting a teacher. That sounds terrible. But some of them suck. Where? How do you like Poland? Is it good? Has anybody else in chat been to Poland and can tell me if it's good? Or other European places. I've never been to a European. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico a couple times. Can you shoot threes? Like basketball? I am 6'1". I could if I really put it in my time. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can shoot threes, no. Not to defend Polish teacher fines, but aren't there police officers in American schools? Could you hit a homer? I could hit a homer for sure. I've seen, because I never played baseball, so I just assume it's pretty fucking easy. Because like, that makes sense. Like, it's just you have to hit it hard. Like, that's it. You know, other sports it seems like you have to do way more. I could definitely hit a homer. There are police officers in American schools, but if it's a public school, there are police officers in them. I don't think there are in like private schools. I think there are like private security guard people there. Than U.S. average and growing every year. Good economy growth, awful housing market compared to USA. Yeah, well, you guys have had people there longer. No shit. Poland has existed longer. I mean, y'all also had World War II, so I figure that might have fixed the housing issue because you had a bunch of people die. But, you know, is that wrong? Is Poland not? I figured Poland would have existed longer than the U.S. Houses did also die. That's true. They did blow them up. Houses died, bro. Decimated housing's fun. What? Is that real? Dude. Damn, dude. We blew up all them shits. That's my bad. I would move to any country, especially Poland. From what country? Are you in the U.S., Petrovs? 1946, all tense. We're not talking about beverages, Ignesh. Get this liquidation nonsense out of here. I mean, I would look it up, but I'm afraid if I pull up Google, something bad would pop up. I can look it up on my phone, though, because y'all can't see that. From Russia. Okay, yeah, I mean, if you live in Russia, I can see why you would move somewhere else. I feel like Russia is probably not super chill, you know? From what I've heard. I know some people who are from Russia who are like, it's chill, you know? But I think most people from Russia would agree that it's not chill and that they would rather move to any other country. Except for America, because we got the orange guy in the office and he's a bad guy. Compared to Botswana. Oh my God. But it's so cold up there, you could just eat the snow. Right? If you ran that snow through like a Brita filter, I'm sure it would be fine. You could. It's just everywhere. It's snow. You are correct. I am pretty and it is correct. And I'm right. And you should give me, you should trust me. Ivan Zolo is from Russia. Who the fuck is Ivan Zolo, dude? I'm looking that up. most popular Russian TikToker and musician. Known for his distinctive look. He does look rather funny. Ivan Zolo. He's on Steam? Collab stream with Ivan Zolo. Is he alive? Is this like some guy that's killed himself or something? He was born in 2004. Dude, he's fucking younger than me. Ivan Zolo AI voice. 20 arrested after Russian teens riot over cancellation of TikToker's concert due to bomb threat. I like that y'all have these guys too. That's fucking awesome, dude. See, that's what gives me hope that we can all fucking learn to live together, is that Russia has the same kind of bullshit that we do. Teenagers like rioting in the streets because Ivan Zolo, their favorite TikToker, can't perform. Isn't he TikTok? The picture they have of him is of him holding a lightsaber. I'm not wrong, right? He looks way older than somebody born in 2004. I guess in Russia they don't have... I mean, he doesn't look bad. Actually, I'm being mean. He doesn't look bad. He just looks a little older. He just looks a little older. I've absolutely seen people that look like that are like, 2004 is old? Dude, no, it's not. That's like 20. What the fuck are you talking about? 2004 is old. Look into Lindyman water theory. 21. I can't fucking... Look, dude. I can't... I'm not good at math. I didn't do math. I didn't do math in college, man. I was an art major and a bad one at that. As you can see by my illustration here. What about the summer? During the summer, you would obviously... I don't know what you would do. I guess if you were... Okay, if you're Russian, you save the snow in the freezer. And then later you run it through a... You'd freeze the... Yes. Yeah. You freeze it and then you keep it for later. My dad would just use the well. I've never had well water. I think the one time I had well water, it tasted like shitty eggs. I had me and Chris went on like a little romantic outing to this place on what the fuck is that thing called? Airbnb? It was on Airbnb and it was called a tiny house. And when they said tiny, I didn't figure it was as small as it was. And when you shit in the toilet, it was like hay. You had to scoop it and then bring it outside and then throw it away. But the water they had tasted like eggs and was so fucking putrid that I could not get sexually stimulated at all. Because I was just thinking about how nasty the fucking eggy water was. Which I think means I wouldn't survive in Russia probably. If I had to drink shitty water. America, we have shitty water. We just deal with it. There's lead and shit in fucking, where the fuck, in Michigan? Is it in Michigan? Wherever the fuck Michigan has terrible water, terrible poopy water that you can't drink. There's that Flint, Michigan. Yeah, Flint, Michigan. You don't see... That's true. It was in Appalachia, so that makes sense probably as to why it was sulfury. But yes, Flint, Michigan. We have guys in Flint, Michigan, you don't hear them complaining about it. They have lead in their stuff. You just buy a Brita filter and filter all the lead out. You know? And it's fine. Brita filters have fixed most of America's problems, most of the world's problems. Have you seen those videos where they give the little straw to Kenyan people and they drink it out of the water like that? I don't know if it's Kenyan. That might have been racist. I apologize. But we send those life straws over. We send life straws, which honestly, they're probably not very useful. Because you have to replace parts in them. You have to replace the filter. So it's like it's not like they have free water for life. They have free water until the fucking filter breaks, you know? And if somebody hasn't bought one recently, then they're not getting another one, you know? That's fucked up, man. What happened to those Mr. Beast tanks? They built a bunch of water tanks, Mr. Beast did. And I think he fixed a bunch of problems, right? Why do we hate that guy? When did the Game Awards start? They start at like 7:30 Eastern time, I think. Eastern East yeah, I think they start at like 7:30. Which I'm gonna have to leave before that, because I gotta go fucking. We're having like a thing, like a social event. I can't just depart from that. I gotta go pee, dude. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go pee. 1 sec. I also got water. Let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy. No, bro. I have to stay in and I have to lock in and watch the Game Awards. I bet a bunch of money on Kalshi on the Half-Life 3 reveal. And if it doesn't get revealed, that's gonna be bad. You could drink vodka in the mountains. I never had. Well, I guess I have had vodka because vodka's in White Claws. I don't drink. I don't drink. It fucks with my gut. Mm. Well, I do drink water. I do drink water. I don't drink vodka. I don't drink alcohol. Every couple months, I go like, why don't I drink? Aren't people fun when they drink? And I drink, and then I'm like more obnoxious than usual. Molly water. I've never done Molly. I've never done Molly. I've never done fucking ecstasy acid shrooms. I just can't imagine that I'd react well to it. I get super fucking weird when I'm on pot, you know? I get my body starts to be all fucked up and weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can do any of that stuff, you know? I think there was a time I could and I cannot anymore. I can't. Something happened like last time I got high and I got all fucked up and tired and miserable. It was just bad. It was just bad. It was just bad. 60 of us college kids going. Can I come? What the fuck do you mean you're fully booked? You posted it in my chat and you're not inviting me? I feel like I should be allowed to come to this event of yours. You are the one person who's subbed so far, so I will let you make that decision on your own. You can choose to invite me and you can choose to not. Oh, I can. I think Fair Frag's probably cool. They're probably chill, but I will go. I will go because it gives me a sense of superiority. Don't you live in fucking, where the fuck do you live again? Hold on, I got to scroll up. Let me see here. I don't remember. Poland. You live in Poland. Yeah, I guess I can't come because I can't fly to Poland. Flights are fucking expensive, dude. Flights are expensive. 14-hour flight. If you pay for my ticket, I'll consider it. Isn't it tomorrow? I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to give a rain check. I think the next time you have 60 of us college kids going to something, I'll come. But I don't think I can do that right now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It's tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't think that would work. 14 hours. I'd probably be really tired when I got off the flight. You know, that'd be miserable. I'd want to go to bed. I think all that B3 I've been taking, because I got my levels back, and it was like, actually I have them right here. What is it? Okay, so I had 101.0H. Whatever the fuck that means. I was told it's too high, and I looked up how high it's supposed to be, and it's not that. It's way lower. And apparently I've been giving myself like nerve damage. You know, which is fucked up. I didn't know that. I didn't know Monster Energy Drink could do that. And that pisses me off. I know it's a fail. I know it's a fail. I feel like I failed. Like, you know, you try. It's like it sucks so bad that you don't have like. This is gonna be the gayest thing I've ever said, but it sucks so bad that you don't have like that we haven't invented like a UI thing that we put in the back of your skull so you can see what's going on in your body at all times. I don't want to have to pay to get blood work done every 3 months so I can know if something I'm eating is poisoning me. You know? Some people OD, so it's not that bad. That's true, I didn't OD, but I have been like every day for like the past like 3 months. I just thought I had cancer because I thought I was like walking around and my body would like buzz and it would hurt and like I couldn't stand upright. I thought legitimately I thought I was dying, you know? The US, dude, the US healthcare system fucking sucks. I know every lib has said that for like, it's terrible, dude. Inventory management system for nutrients. And yes, I would love that. If I could see what my estrogen levels are at any given time, that would be perfect. Everything would be better. I wouldn't be worried all the time. I just look at my stat and I'd know that I need to get some shit. I didn't get cancer. I didn't get cancer. I don't think I got cancer. I'm still doing tests for stuff, which we got another follower. Let's see. Helpful Tyler. Thanks, Helpful Thanks, Helpful Tyler. I didn't get cancer, and you can't call me that because, you can, I guess, because it doesn't apply to me, but it's not true. Oh, motion just followed. Thank you. So you can't keep calling it because it's not true. It's not an accurate statement. Who is that? Is that Chris? Are you back?
What's that?
Transgender folks in Poland used to have to sue their parents to transition? Oh my god. That's crazy. This is Chris also. They're back. They just got home. Do you have the picture?
They had no printer paper.
They didn't have printer paper?
Yeah.
Damn.
I couldn't get Jeff Keighley.
Also, somebody just followed. Yay! I don't remember who it was. I didn't hear the full thing of what it was. Come here. Oh, wait, you can't kiss me on stream. Because people will get weird. Tofu's getting on stream? Did you get something?
Are you on stream?
Yeah, I'm on stream right now. They're calling me slurs right now.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong.
How many people are there on here?
28 viewers and 13 followers.
Don't call Bailey slurs.
You can't. I agree. But at least in this case, it's like not the right slur. You know?
What do they say?
Well, they're saying the JIT one that I can't say out loud.
Oh.
It's not for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice of restraint on your part.
It is. I'm trying to be a better person. Reverse Northern Lion.
Reverse Northern.
Boo.
That's funny.
Get out of town. Is it not a slur? I feel like it's definitely a slur. That's the eraser tool. This is our roommate Tofu. They're wonderful, and they're drawing right now. They're drawing a self-portrait. Look at them. Wow. Wow. I really like MS Paint. I think MS Paint is fucking awesome. That's fucked up. Did you know that transgender folks in Poland used to have to sue their parents to transition?
I mean, what?
They did. It's what I'm being told.
Right. What does that mean?
I don't know what it means, really. I think it just means like like your parents would probably be like, you can't do that, and then you'd have to sue them.
Yeah.
To become a person of your own, and then transition.
What is that? That legally, that means like.
I don't know what's going on in Poland. I'm not entirely sure. I'm being informed about this right now, but I'm frankly horrified. Oh, look, it's me. Can you put a cigarette in my mouth?
You don't smoke.
I don't, but it would look
that's
cool.
That's stealing valor.
I like how you made my chin look. Thoughts on Romania? Tofu, what are your thoughts on Romania? I feel like you'd be more knowledgeable about this.
Romania is fine. You know, I liked it. They were doing something cool over there like 50 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
I don't know what goes on lately anymore, though.
Ricey Spicy, are you of the Romanian location?
Are you of the
Romanian location? Here, you can like make it smaller.
Wow. The computers can do everything these days.
I know, it's crazy.
Did you guys know about this?
Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Romania, and I'll give you of the this. I don't do anything to Romanians, actually. I don't know what I feel about them. We are just slinging that word around. A reactionary guy wanted to curtail trans rights, so he complained to the Supreme Court and said they repealed the lawsuit requirement. Let's go. Let's go. Dome that motherfucker. Look, they're drawing Chris. It does look like Chris is going to kiss you because they're like right next to you, but still.
I see.
I'm okay with that. You're both beautiful people. I feel like the way that you drew me looks like somebody who would be on like a school textbook, like an elementary school textbook.
What does that mean? Oh,
do you know what I'm talking about?
Like one of those language books?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Is Poland all right for trans, or is it scary? I feel like I've seen some shit on like.
I feel like that's our territory.
Yeah, I feel like we're scary for trans. Well, no, I
meant femboys.
Poland has a lot of femboys in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know, that very well documented.
Isn't that the meme? I was in one of those memes. Compared to the rest of the EU, it's below average. Hey, babe. This is not any kind of Kuhl, especially not the kind of Kuhl that you were referring to with the word that you put in the front of the word Kuhl, but it's not a polycule, no.
What?
Compared to the rest of you, it's below average. At least, I mean, hey, you know, at least you got the thing.
That don't look good.
We're a swag Kuhl, for sure.
Didn't they do a thing where you could do layers in MS Paint recently? Was that a thing, or
oh yeah, right there.
Oh my god, they got layers in MS Paint now?
Dude, MS Paint is legit now.
We're living in a new kind of world.
Yeah, I know, it's legit.
How do I move layers?
I think you just click it and drag it, right?
I'm trying, but I don't
know.
Here,
let me do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a terrible brown. Who the fuck picked this brown?
Fucking programmers, dude. Brave New World.
Kill.
It is brave and it is beautiful.
Wow.
Your hair kind of looks like poop. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I don't like this crayon at all.
I'm sorry.
Let's just do regular brown.
Yeah, there we go. That looks better.
That's
I think
normal.
The texture makes it look like poop, probably.
Yeah, it's not a good crayon.
Whereas this looks natural. This looks good.
Yeah.
Poland, all right for trans people. I think Ireland is supposed to be pretty good for gay people. I'm pretty sure. Which I'm not sure if that's like, because I feel like the Irish generally not that cool with, or at least my cultural idea of the Irish not that cool with gay people. But apparently they are.
Idea of the Irish.
Poop and pee hair. That's correct.
True. True. That's so true.
I have time to change my passport before the ban on gender transition. I hope to leave Russia soon. They had a they had a period where you could gender transition in Russia. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
1917 onwards.
Germany or Scandinavia?
Oh, is my face in frame?
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
You look good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Germany or Scandinavia instead. Are those places better? I mean, they're probably better than Russia, definitely. But are they like chill? I feel like I heard, isn't Germany having like they had like a super like a new Nazi guy? Elon Musk got up on that big TV and was like, "I'm gay," and everybody got really embarrassed. There's that picture of him with the Hitler thing. They got good cafes there. That would make sense. Y'all have like, yeah, well, nobody in here is German. I don't know if that's true. Combined ocean. I'm really not sure that that's true. I don't. Alt-right, not in government. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel like they like went a little too far, probably. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
I feel just in terms of image, they probably did not great. You know. I'm gonna save this because I think it's cute. Hold on. Tofu drawing. Oh, do I have to like put it on a thing? I really don't want to click something. Hold on, let me close my display capture real quick. Okay, there we go. I do have drives. I have 3 drives. I don't know if that is better for my computer or worse. Save. Save, blood. Alright, we'll start a new one. Can I drive? I can drive. I can drive in both the literal sense and the Ryan, what's that guy's name? The fucking guy who's like literally me. I'm not very good at driving. I can't drive manual, no. My dad has a manual car and he wants to teach me how to drive it. So maybe I might. Yeah, Ryan Gisling. And they're 2 SSDs and I think 1 HDD. Held a message for reason. Sex-based terms. Allow. Jerk off the car? You guys can't see it, but I was just asked if I could jerk off the car, and I can't do that. I can't do that. But yeah, anyway. 2 of them are SSDs and 1 of them's an HDD, I'm pretty sure. See, now you're doing it to get around my auto moderator, I'm gonna deny that last one, because you just posted it again in a way that was acceptable to the robot. You just wait until I'm fucking rich. You just wait until I'm rich, and then I could pay 1,000 moderators. Read, bro. That's 2 different people. Read, bro. Is it? Wait, what are we talking about? Combined out? Are we? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? Okay. I don't know what you're saying, actually. I might be losing it a little bit. I have terrible reading comprehension. I have terrible reading comprehension. I'm really good at bullshitting, and that's about it. Which is why I think philosophy was a great thing for me to get into in college, because it's just flinging shit at the wall, and as long as you can say something big, it's like that's exciting. Sales. Honestly, I think I would be a great salesman. I think I would be fantastic. My dad worked in sales. You like DeBoard, Guy DeBoard? I actually haven't read too much of him. I do like literature. I have been. What am I reading right now? I'm reading Moby Dick still because I'm really slow at reading. And I'm also reading this book I found, Beast Mode. Who just followed? Somebody just followed. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. I don't remember who it was. Not browser. Display capture. There we go. I'm reading this book. This is like a short stories thing by Chuck Palahniuk. And I know people like don't like Chuck Palahniuk like at all. And a lot of people think he's like gay. That book is great, dude. Exquisite Corpse is a fantastic book. Poppy Z. Brite is a wonderful writer. That book's great. Dennis Cooper's The Sluts. Amazing book. Great book. If you want like hot, like sexy books, those are two great books. I started reading Fight Club sucks. Fight Club the book sucks. The movie I really like just because aesthetically I think it's awesome. I think that movie's got like just such like a early 2000s grunge. But the book does suck. I agree with you. The book is bad. Invisible Monsters by Chuck Palahniuk is great. You can't find sluts any day. Have you read Crime and Punishment? I haven't. I have read The Idiot. So I do. Wait, that's Dostoevsky, right? Is Crime and Punishment Dostoevsky or Tolstoy? Tolstoy standard. Chris is a Tolstoy head. Chris reads a fuckload of Tolstoy. I have not read like at all any Tolstoy. I've read a ton of. Actually, I haven't read a ton. I've read The Idiot, which is really long. I've read Dostoevsky. I like Dostoevsky. I definitely think he like goes on about shit for maybe a little too long, but I think the stuff he talks about I find really interesting, and I think the way he characterizes people is really wonderful. Especially for how many names there are in The Idiot and like how fucking Russian like all of them are and how confusing they are. I thought in terms of characterization he was great at like separating them all out, you know? I love Nabokov. I've only read. Okay, wait. I've only read Lolita. I don't know if I can classify myself as a Nabokov lover, but I love Lolita. I wrote my final essay in college on Lolita. Hi, Brooke. Hello, Brooke. You should read The Enchanter. Is that Nabokov as well? Because I'll read it. I like Nabokov. Okay, yeah. I'll read that. Hold on, let me add that to my. I have a Goodreads that I don't check up on enough. Let me add that to my motherfucking notes. What am I? I should make you mod. I would make you mod, Brooke, but I'd be afraid. I don't. Okay, I can make you mod. Is that like a thing you'd want to do? Right now, I just have auto mod on. I will add you. I won't add you right now because I don't know how to do that, and I'm really dumb. But I will add you later. I haven't watched Bugonia. The most recent films I've watched, in order of, I'm gonna put it as. I'm just gonna tell you actually because I don't actually remember how. I don't want to think about it as an order. I saw Bram Stoker's Dracula, by Francis Ford Coppola. I thought it was fucking awesome. That's one of the, like, that movie's fucking amazing. Oh, that's how you do it? / mod. I'm still not going to do it right now because I'm stupid. And I don't want to fuck something up. I know I'll fuck something up if I do it live. But that movie's amazing. The set design is amazing. I love the weird throne, like, castle thing is so fucking cool. In terms of Bugonia, I have seen of Lars von Trier. I watched The Killing of a Sacred Deer recently, which is fucking awesome. Super. Some people have said his best movie. I don't know if it is because I haven't seen that much of his stuff. It was so miserable. It was so funny, so disgusting and upsetting. That scene where he's like spinning around. like, and I'm not gonna say what he's doing in case you haven't seen it, but you know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. Fucking incredible. The spaghetti scene is so nasty. It's so, he's just so like, what a great movie. He's not jorking it, no. I don't know if there is a scene of him jorking it in that movie. I don't remember actually. Is there? I feel like that would be in the movie. If it was, I don't know. I don't think that's in the movie. I don't think there's any jorking in the movie. But it is beautiful. I use it. I'll post more on Letterboxd. The reason I don't post that much right now is because my shitty ass phone has like a tumor on it that keeps getting bigger. The Maps app apparently is like a common bug, but like the Maps app just fills with fucking data, and you can't delete it for some reason. The drinking of a sacred beer, the sucking of an awesome dick, the sucking of a fat dick, anyway. I am gonna watch the Game Awards. It's not happening right now, is it? Yet. I'm excited for the Jeffy Awards. I think it's gonna be beautiful. We were supposed to have a whole thing. We were gonna buy a cake that looked like Jeff Keighley's face, and it just didn't happen. Oh, so disappointing. So fucking disappointing. What was it? I was talking about movies. Who's gonna be at the watch party? Do I know anybody? I don't know if I know anybody. I probably don't. Don't worry about it, actually. Don't worry about it, actually. You don't have to tell me who's gonna be at your party. That's probably weird. If you want to just text it to me, Brooke, you can just do that. But that's exciting. What's up, dog?
I'll go.
It's going good. Brooke is in chat.
Hi, Brooke.
Say hi to Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Oh, they said hi back in the chat, and they also did. That's a crazy Game Awards happening. There'll be a ton of awards. You should add like there will be a ton of trailers. I don't know if is it on? Yeah, there we go. I saved your drawing, by the way, so it's not going. You gotta stop calling people that. That's a bad word. Ricey spicy 1 2 3. I'm not drawing this. Not this weekend. There's a crazy. There'll be. See, that's a way better. Let's frag out and let go a little. I think if I streamed Roblox, I'd be overstimulated. I would like freak out. Trailers just a week away. Just a night away. Trailers just a night away. That woman's so beautiful, dude. I think actually I probably can't say that. That woman's beautiful. Is all I'll say. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you about it later. That woman is wonderful. She is a ton of. She's got a glow to her. If you know what I'm talking about, the girl who's like staring at her phone and being like, Christmas just a week away.
Christmas. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Christmas. I can't believe it. Christmas just a week away. It's an incredible
think she's
video.
Pretty?
I think she's beautiful in like a kind of an elfish way, if that makes sense. Which is.
Are you saying she looks trans?
No.
Oh, you often say that.
No, I am not I do think trans women are beautiful, but I don't think she looks trans. No, I think she just looks like a very happy. Yeah, true joyfulness. You're correct.
Of course, she has. It's called Christmas spirit.
It is called Christmas spirit.
It's called Christmas spirit.
I like the little ends that you added to the house. You touched some shit wrong, dog. All right, well, it's been an hour. This has been a test. So I'll be back tomorrow at, what time was I doing it? I think I said 9:30. I'll be back. Oh, somebody. Oh, we got a follower. I told you I care about all my fans. I'm going to keep announcing it. But I'll be back at, we got to do some. Thanks, Ricey Spicy. good, goodbye, new poster army. It has been real. I'll be back tomorrow to stream. We're gonna play Stalker, which I haven't played, and I might be terribly bad at it. So, anyway, hopefully it's good. I don't know. We'll see. All right, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. How do I end it? I don't remember. Okay, here it is. Stop stream.